Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we're talking about a possible chance for you and your family to win a free trip. We're also breaking down the top tips that first-time home buyers will need. We're breaking down the pros and cons of working from home and how you can create a more productive home workspace, plus tips for first-time car buyers to know before hitting the dealership. There is so much going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, Esperanza Homes is excited to announce a new development in McAllen, and they've got an exciting farmers market that was postponed due to recent weather, but it's a great opportunity to check out living spaces for you and your family. Plus, even register to win a weekend summer getaway to San Antonio. We dropped by their newest RGV location for those details. Go ahead and check it out.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tres Lagos, McAllen's master plan community. A little overview of where we are today and what this big place is. We're in Cascada, which is the newest neighborhood in Tres Lagos. Here we are producing over 300 new home sites for new residents to join this master plan community. We also are developing over 100 new home sites in Aquilina right across the street as we try to grow and expand and bring lots to this subdivision as fast as possible to meet the incredible demand that we've seen in the past year and a half. Jumping into a little bit about what Tres Lagos is. Tres Lagos is a master plan community with over 5,000 homes, 2,000 multifamily, over 1,000 townhomes, and over 1.5 million square feet of commercial real estate. In Tres Lagos, we just expanded the boulevard from a mile to over a mile and a half at this point, which is Tres Lagos Boulevard, in order to add these two new subdivisions, one of which is Cascada, which we are at today. We are rushing to produce 500 new home sites in these two neighborhoods in order to meet the demands that we are experiencing. Just to put in perspective the momentum and the excitement that we're experiencing around Tres Lagos, 1 out of every 5 homes built in McAllen in the year 2020 was built here in Tres Lagos. Looking over the last 5 years as well, in the past 5 years, we've achieved over 500 new homeowners and over 1,500 residents just within the walls of Tres Lagos in itself. We're already underway on commercial sites as well. We have just started construction there, and there'll be more information about those coming very, very soon. Also, in regards to job creation, per the National Association of Home Building, you create about 3 jobs for every home that you have under construction. We constantly, at any given day, have over 50 homes under construction at Tres Lagos at one time, which means we've created over 150 jobs just cycling through our production cycle here out there. So lots of things to be excited about. For more information, definitely visit our website. Go to esperanzahomes.com, click on Find Your Home, and click on Cascada to visit where I am today.
Cascada is the newest home development within the Tres Lagos community, and if you'd like more information on their upcoming events or living spaces for you and your family, you can feel free to visit esperanzahomes.com. All right, well, it's time now to talk all about the do's and don'ts of first-time car buying. It can be tricky to tackle such a big task, especially if you've never purchased a vehicle before, so we went ahead and spoke with an expert for some helpful tips to keep in mind. Go ahead and check it out.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for having me back here on Valley por Vida. This is Victoria with Ask Victoria. Here to talk about first-time car buyer tips. A lot of college graduates out there are going to venture out to the dealership, but I caution you to take these 3 tips with you to make sure you have a successful car purchase. Okay, so number 1, if you haven't already done so, open up a checking account or a savings account at a local bank or credit union and establish a relationship with that bank or credit union. Make your deposits. If you have a summer job, make your deposits consistently into that account. That way you build rapport, because you may have to actually get a loan from that bank or credit union, and they'll see your established payment history, deposit history. So number 1, establish a credit union or an account with a bank or credit union. Number 2, check your credit. Why go to the dealership if you don't know what your credit score is? Go to FICO.com. You might have to pay a fee, but I recommend paying a fee versus using the free sites, because the free sites aren't as accurate, and you want to go to the dealership educated and equipped with accurate information. Also, what you can do for your credit, if you haven't established credit, hopefully you have a nice mom, grandma, or friend who will allow you to be an authorized user on a credit card. That will help build up your credit as well. Keep that utilization rate under 30% and you'll be great. And C, to that number 2, is also consider opening a secure credit card on your own. That will help build your credit as well. Number 3, and finally, never go to the dealership alone. There's safety in numbers. You're excited, this is your first car purchase, you're full of adrenaline, and you're not listening to what the salesperson is saying. Hopefully you're taking someone with some experience car shopping and they can hear what the salesperson is saying and say, no, hold up. Can you really afford that payment? What about that interest rate? So take someone with you that is established in the car shopping field that can pull you in when your excitement gets too high. I sure hope those tips help. If so, feel free to find me at my website, www.askvictoria.net, or on all social media, Ask Victoria and the number 1 for more free tips.
There you have it. We hope you keep in mind these tips when beginning your first-time car buying experience, or share them with friends and family. And you can always visit the website on your screen if you'd like more information before hitting the dealership. All right, well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but be sure to stay tuned because Valley por Vida will be back. And we'll break down the pros and cons of working from home, tips for you to keep in mind, plus so much more. That's coming up.